is always pleasing to the Lord. Everybody say intentional. Intentional giving is always pleasing to the Lord. In other words, what is intentional? On purpose.
Amen.
Not an accident. It wasn't a happenstance. It wasn't fortuitous. And see, back in Jesus' days, there were 13 receptacles where you could place your money in. Remember the old times when we used to place out the table and put the tray out on the table? Y'all remember that? In Jesus' days, they had 13 receptacles shaped like horns of a trumpet, and it was made of metal. It was made of metal. And not only did you say what you were giving during these days, you would say what it was for. You would say what it was for. In other words, the text says that the rich man came first, and what they would do is says, I'm giving 400 shekels for the building fund. I'm giving 300 shekels for the widows. In other words, and according to Jesus, these rich folks were making noise but wasn't saying nothing.
All right, man. All right, man.
They were making noise, but they wasn't saying nothing. And boy, I felt a James Brown spirit coming on that. Y'all remember James Brown used to say, you just talking loud. And you ain't saying. Y'all might be too young for that. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. The text says she threw it in and didn't try. In other words, she threw her offering in. Remember, the receptacles was metal. She threw her offering in. She didn't drop it in because she wasn't ashamed.
All right, man. All right.
She wasn't ashamed. And some of us, we'll take our one little dollar bill and we'll roll it up and ball it up so tight. I tried to figure out, I used to ask the finance department, like, what take y'all so long to count $2,000 and $3,000? Well, it take 10 minutes to unwad $1. But she threw her money. She threw it in because she wasn't ashamed. She didn't hide because she didn't get caught up in equal giving, because all she could do was what she could do.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
And if you really want God to be pleased, you got to make up in your mind. We have to make up in our mind that giving is going to be intentional.